Whether can you hear me, guys? Anyone here? Can you hear me? Oh man, my internet is really, I mean, just awesome. It's awesome. No, I don't have any problem, brother. My internet has problem. The weather is not good today. So that's the wrong man. I don't have any problem. My internet has some problem. Today the weather is not good. Okay, so I'm actually struggling with the internet. It is going higher. Am I seeing this is a bull run? No, I'm not seeing this is a bull run. I will wait to see if it can take any kind of liquidity. Any kind of liquidity, and then I'll go for the sell again. If it keep falling without taking the liquidity, I'm going to miss that trade. Simply, I'm just going to miss that trade. The way I missed that one, I will miss the same one here if it do that. The internet is disgusting today, okay? Oh man. How can one guy can concentrate in this type of situation? Hey George, how are you, brother? Let's see the history is going to be repeated or not. Maybe the history is going to be repeated and I'm going to miss that trade, but it's okay. As I told you, if it doesn't take the liquidity, I'm not interested to look for sell. That's all. Just keep your mind that market is reaching for there. But yeah, I'm going to miss this trade. I'm just going to miss them all. But still, it's okay because market is not taking the liquidity. I'm okay. The history is repeating. It's okay. I'm just going to miss them perfectly. Perfect. No problem for me. From there to there, how many? There. That was nice. 46 handle. And that was a nice trade. But I'm going to miss that trade. But here the history is repeating. Okay, look, market didn't take the buy side liquidity, inversion favorable gap, boom. Market didn't take the buy side liquidity, inversion favorable gap, boom. I'm not interested to push my button. I'm just interested to show you how you should look for. Okay, some of you until now you thought that market has taken that previous day low, now market should go for the high. It should go for the high. What did I tell you? No. Keep this line in your mind. Until that line, market I'm bearish. Until that line. After trading this line, it will keep falling or not, I don't know. But until that line, I'm bearish. I'm just missing every trade because market is not giving me the entry opportunity. I'm not going to chase the price. That's all. Here, the history is repeating. The same thing repeated again around that area. Something I keep showing you guys. History repeats. Remember this line. You didn't take that entry. Why you are so happy? I'm not pushing my button over there. In time, when you will understand that history repeat things, history repeatal things, you will be able to push your button over there. In time, not now. If you push your button right now, that's gambling because you don't know what you are doing. You don't know why market will come here. How can I be so confident that market is reaching over there? Even after seeing your so-called previous day low has taken. Your so-called previous day low has taken. Previous day high, previous day low is not the liquidity, bro. It's the liquidity only for Tuesday. Previous day low and high is the liquidity only for Tuesday, not for Wednesday, not for Thursday, not for Friday, not for Monday. Trust me. Trust me, okay? Until this line, I'm not convinced that market is going to reverse. Now, from when it will be there, then market can reverse. It can reverse after that. Though I don't want to see that because seems like the trending is continuing. So we'll see how far it can reach. I'm still waiting to see if it can make any kind of, if it can give me any kind of selling opportunity or not. I'm still looking for that selling opportunity. But the market is going to reverse now before even tapping over there. You are wrong. No, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm always right. It should not close above the 50% of that fair value gap. This guy should not close above the 50% of that fair value gap. Can I push my button from there? You are going to chase the price. Don't believe me? Push the button. No problem. Maybe it will work, but today you will be profitable. Tomorrow you will blow your account. Tomorrow you will be blow your you will blow your account. Whoever is chasing the price from there, trust me, man, they are someone like they are going to blow their account. Why I didn't push my button? I could simply push my button. This is my paper money. This is my paper money. See, this paper money. Why I didn't push my button? Because this is called chasing price. Without any precision, you are pushing your button because you are seeing this market is falling. That's why you are pushing your button. You don't know why market is falling. Nobody, go to your YouTube channel. Nobody is explaining why market is falling. Not even a single people can explain that why market is falling. I'm telling you why market is falling. See this rejection to the top of this daily fair value gap? It has to come to this 50%. It has to come. It has to come over there. After seeing this run, you are telling that go back, little back. Okay, when market was here, when it take that low, previous day low, I told that don't think it has taken the previous day low and now it is reversing. No, until this line, I'm bearish. Now after that line, it will keep falling. I don't know. Yeah, obviously it can fall until the lower quadrant or to the low. It can happen, but it has to reach until that line. You wanna push your button over there, you are gambling. I don't care. Even ICT push his button, he's gambling. Just he's chasing the price. I'm telling you, brother. Whoever will push the button over there, except if you don't understand the history repeatal things, if you don't understand the history repeatal things, if you push your button because you are thinking this is the inversion fair value gap, this is the inversion fair value gap. You are gambling. You are lucky today. Maybe you are lucky today. Tomorrow you will blow your account. That's why most of the people are not profitable. You have to understand why you are pushing your button, why you should not push your button, and how far it should reach, exactly where. You have to know every single thing. Who told that? The sale is over now. No, brother, no, my sale is not over now. Until this line, I'm going to look for sale. Until this line, okay. Let me make it much more wider. See this red line? Until that line, I'm not convinced that market is going higher. Even if it went higher, I will start to look for sell again if it doesn't tap over there. Is it really hard to see? Look, high rejection. What is the next level? Obviously the concurrent crossment. Simply this is the next level. After that it will fall. I don't know. I don't really want to see the fall. Until this 50% it is acceptable. Until the 50%. Then it should reverse. After the 50% trade, it should reverse. That is my expectation. It is going to do that, I don't know. I will wait for a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. So if you think that you are done for selling, you are wrong. I'm telling you, you are wrong. The wizard is telling you until here you are wrong if you look for a bull run. You wanna chase this price, you wanna push your button over there, you wanna push your button over there. Maybe it will work today. Today it will work. I promise you, brother, tomorrow you will blow your account. Because you will see that it is not working today. Why it is not working? It should work like that way. But no, you are not working with the precision over it. Why you will should chase that price? Why you should chase that price? No, you are not going to chase the price. You are going to build your confidence why it is falling. First you have to know why it is falling over there. That is the first thing you have to know. Is it falling for that sell side liquidity? Bullshit. No, it's not going for that previous day low. It's not the reason because market is falling. No, why it is falling? Because market is bearish, and when it take that low, it is falling for that 50% of that daily bullish fair value gap. It is falling for that. So over here, if that was not the previous day low, I don't care. That is the low which has traded the upper portion of this daily bullish fair value gap for the first time. That's why this low is important. Not it is because the previous day low. Okay, not because of that. Brother, it is going higher now. Push the buy button and see what is going to happen. Now, if you are trading your real money, obviously you can go for the buy. I'm not interested to tell you to go for buy or go for sell. I'm only interested to tell you that I'm not interested to take buy until it tap to this low. Can I push my button over there? I am not interested to push my button over there as well, because that is low probability for me and I really don't want to do that, as I don't think so that I'll be out of internet again, because the weather is almost good right now. Okay, it is consolidating, brother. Now market is going to reverse. Wait, I just can't make the clock faster. Okay, I just can't do that. So I can't show you the things what is I'm seeing going to happen. I can't just show it to you right now, but when it will happen, I'll write down boom. Don't worry. If it reverse without trading this low, what you are going to do? I'm going to look for another selling opportunity. I'm going to remove this fair value gap because it's valueless right now. And let me check any kind of 50-minute fair value gap or not. So over here, okay, I have this 50-minute entry fair value gap here. This is the 15-minute entry fair value gap. So let me change the color and that area, that area. I want to see market will come here to this 50-minute bullish fair, at least to the top of this 50-minute bullish fair value gap. At least to the top of this 50-minute bullish fair value gap. I don't care what is going to happen. Who is going to tell you that market is going higher? I don't care. Until this 50-minute bullish fair value gap high, I know market is going to fall. If it can go little higher, take some kind of buy side liquidity, give me a lower market structure shift, yeah, I will get an opportunity to take sell. If it didn't do that, I will miss that run. I will simply let him go. I'm not interested to chase the price. So all of the people are saying this is the bear flag. You see the bear flag. This is the bear flag. So what is market is going to do? They will mark from there to there, and then they will project it until that area. What market will do? Market will make the bearish flag. It will go little higher. It will fall, trade that area, then it will go higher again. Remember this thing, okay? Just take a screenshot and remember that thing. Look at the 50-minute chart. What is happening? It is just making a fair value gap. It's okay. After making this fair value gap, it can tap to this fair value gap, then it can fall. It is also possible. Before actually reaching at around that area, it is also possible. I will only look for sell if it can take any kind of buy side liquidity. After taking the buy side liquidity, even if I don't get the market structure shift, I don't care. If I get an inversion fair value gap, I will push my button over there to that inversion fair value gap with a high probable trade opportunity. Highly probable trade opportunity again. If it can take any kind of buy side liquidity, as you can see, a lot of buy side liquidity around that area. If it can take that buy side liquidity, fall, make a bearish, inversion fair value gap, I'll push my button from that inversion fair value gap with confident until that high. But if it keep falling, I'll just let him fall. I'm not interested to chase the price and then come back to you. See, I got that runner from there to there, 150 runner. No, I'm not interested to make that type of habit building in your inside of you. I don't want to do that. That is called chasing price. They don't know what they are doing, because tomorrow they are going to take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and losing trade. Every time they will take the entry, they will take the losing trade. I promise you, brother. It is going to happen. It is called sometimes I'm lucky. I'm just trying to catch that run. Catch that run. Yeah, I'm lucky today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna blow my account. Hey Sizo, how are you, brother? I just say, uh, are you bearish, brother? Today, no, I'm bullish. Remember, I'm bullish. That is my target. I'm bullish. Don't say that I'm bearish. I was bearish because we have the Nvidia earnings today. That's why I was bearish at the morning session, or maybe at the PM session also I'll be bearish little bit. Not at the PM session, I'm not interested to be bearish. I would love to see price will stay around that area. That is my expectation. Around that area, market will stay around that area, around the PM session. Okay, so from this entry fair value gap or maybe the last fair value gap, it will go for that area. Brother, is almost 11:30. Yep, brother, I can see it. What can I do, brother? I missed a lot of trading opportunity over here today. That was my first opportunity to take entry. I missed it because market didn't give me that opportunity to push my button over there. Here, market didn't take any kind of buy side liquidity or anything. I missed that opportunity as well. There, from there to there, I missed that trade opportunity. There was a fair value gap. That opportunity I missed. A lot of opportunity I missed today. Just because of the precision, I wanted to push my button from the perfect price action. I did. What if it didn't take that buy side liquidity, keep falling? Are you going to push your button? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It has to take the buy side liquidity, then I'll look for sell. Otherwise, I'm not looking for sell. I don't care even if it fall and trade that area. I really don't care about that. Brother, it's going hard. Take the buy, take the buy, take the buy. You are going to be wrong today. Give me some more time, brother. I can't just make the clock faster. I can't do that. Can I change the price? No, you can't change the price. Guys, did you give me the likes? No, I can see that you have given me 27 likes. Please push the like button. Please push the like button. The information I have given you, nobody is going to give you that information. I promise you, brother. Not even a single person is going to give you that information. Not even ICT. The precise way. Not even ICT. I'm challenging you. So I deserve a like. At least one like. It has taken that high. Perfect. Now I would love to see if it can make an inversion fair value gap over here or not. If it can make an inversion fair value gap, cool. I will start to look for sell from that inversion fair value gap. Until where? Until this fair value gap high. Until that area. If it doesn't make any inversion fair value gap, no, I'm not interested to push the button. I'm looking for buy. Oh no, man, I'm not looking for buy. Trust me. Remember this fair value gap 50%. Market should not touch the 50% of that fair value gap. It should not touch the 50% of that fair value gap. If it touches the 50% of that fair value gap, that means market is working with the lower, last fair value gap. I don't want to see that things, because market should be heavy right now to trade until that area. Otherwise, there there is a lot of buyers over there. They are going to be profitable. I don't want to see they are going to be profitable. So I want to see it is going to reverse. After this candle, this 15-minute candle is going to be closed. It can, what it can do, it can tap to this 15-minute fair value gap, then it can fall. It can happen. Okay, this is the last candle for this candle close. Are you bullish? Absolutely not. Are you afraid? No, I'm not afraid. I'm seeing an opportunity, selling opportunity. So this is the new candle from 15-minute chart. Look over here, this is the new candle from 15-minute chart. Let's see if it can go a little higher or not and make an inversion fair value gap over there, or if it keep falling. If it keep falling, in that type of situation I will be in a problem, because there is no inversion fair value gap. If there was an inversion fair value gap, that would be the best opportunity for me to take sell. As there is no inversion fair value gap, the fall maybe I will miss. The fall maybe I will miss, okay, because it doesn't have the inversion fair value gap. Maybe I'll miss that fall. And there is not even a swing low which is valid for shifting market structure. At the same time, remember the bearish flag went higher, it will fall, then it will go higher. I told you to keep an screenshot. Is that a order block? Yeah, that is a order block until now. Why? This candle has traded that gap. See this gap? It has traded that gap, but it didn't trade that gap. I told that it should not go above the 50% of that gap. That's why I marked that gap. Why? This is the entry fair value gap to that specific leg. This is the entry fair value gap. Why not this on is your entry fair value gap? This is the last fair value gap, because this fair value gap is much more smaller comparing with these two fair value gap. I don't see this one is my last fair value gap. Instead, I would love to use this one as my last fair value gap. This is my entry fair value gap. If you'd love to use this one, if you want to use this one as your last fair value gap, okay, either way, it doesn't have any value in that type of situation. So I don't want to see it will work with the upper portion of this fair value gap. Can I go for a sell right now? No, you can't go for a sell right now. Why? Because there is no inversion fair value gap. See, no inversion fair value gap. So I'm not interested to go for a sell right now. Instead, I'm watching the candle over here from. You wanna chase the price? Chase it. I have no problem. I'm just not interested to chase the price. But you told that market is falling. No, I'm not telling that market is falling. So please don't push the button. Market is not falling, okay? So please don't chase the price. My intention is to teach you how to look for entry. What is called chasing price and what is called the perfect setup. If you push your button over there, that is called chasing price. You have this order block around that area now. Here, okay, it has closed below this low. So this is your order block until this low. This is your order block. You have this order block, but please don't push your button from that order block. That is called turtle soup. I don't know how to trade the turtle soup. I'm studying these things from ICT's 2024 mentorship. I'm not sure yet how these things work. So please don't push your button over there. Instead, wait for the inversion fair value gap. That is the best option. So let me actually remove it. Don't chase the price here. Until now there is nothing. So far we have seen that market has taken the liquidity, then it went little lower, trade this area. So I would love to mark the 50% of that consolidation area. This is the 50% of that consolidation area. Okay, it didn't reach until the 50%. Perfect. Sorry, from there to there. So this area is balanced. So if it wants to fall, that's gonna be high resistance liquidity run, or it has to fall with speed. Boom. Suddenly it will fall. Something like that. Don't chase the price. I'm watching this 15-minute chart. Can it tap to the 15-minute bearish fair value gap before falling? And when it will tap to this 15-minute bearish fair value gap, it will make an inversion fair value gap over there to let me in for this area. This my world. It's not falling. It's about to retrace higher. Please take the buy. If any of you think that market is going higher, please take the buy. I don't have any problem. I'm not telling you to follow my instruction and trade like that way. Please don't do that. If you are trading your real money, please use your concept and believe that market is going to go higher. Okay, it is going to retrace too far, something like that. Whatever you are thinking, please do that. I'm not giving you the signal. Keep that in your mind. That's all I would love to say. I'm not giving you the signal. I'm just telling you the logic. If it works, I'm interested. If it doesn't work, I'm not interested to trade. That's all. Let's see. This candle can give us an entry opportunity or not. Okay. This is the candle which can give us an entry opportunity. The inversion fair value gap. If any of you are thinking that market is going higher, the way uh, uh, this my world is thinking, please go for that buy. I have no problem. Go for that buy. I'm watching this fair value gap as the inversion fair value gap. So if it can close below this fair value gap, I will look for that sell from that fair value gap. I'm expecting this is going to work as the inversion fair value gap over there. I don't want to see it will close above the 50% of this fair value gap. That is my expectation so far. Keep going higher. I'm not interested to push my button. I'm only interested to push my button for sell. If any of you are interested to go for buy, please go for that. Don't just come back to me and blame me that I didn't push my button because you are looking for sell. I'm not looking for sell. This is not my inversion fair value gap. That is going to be my inversion fair value gap, because this run has taken the liquidity. Everyone will think this is a buying setup. They will push the buy button from there, and I will push my sell button from that inversion fair value gap. If it can close below this fair value gap, I don't want to see body close above that constant encroachment. If any of you are willing to take buy, please go for that. I request you again, okay? If anyone thinking that market is going higher, please take the buy. Just don't come back to me and blame me, brother. I missed that trade because you were looking for sell. I'm here just to prove my point, not to prove, just to explain my intention. So I'm here, whatever I'm doing, I'm just explaining my expectation. So that's all. If I'm wrong, I don't want to take the blame from you. Previously, I was right over there. If you remember, there, not there actually, here. I was right over there. I'm seeing the same thing around here as well. Around here as well. I'm watching the same thing. If it can go through this area, where can it reach until the last parallel gap? That I don't want to see. I want to see this constant crossment will hold the price, send it back to the area where it should reach, because all of these buyers are going to be profitable then. If it keep going higher, they are going to be profitable. I don't want them to be profitable. Simply, I don't want them to be profitable. I can be wrong, and market can keep going higher. Don't come back to me and blame me that, brother, I didn't take that buy because you were looking for sell. Okay, please don't do that. If I see a body close above that 50%, I'm not interested to push my button from that inversion parallel gap. Everything I marked long before, not right now, long before. If everything outlined like that way, I'll go for that trade. If it doesn't work like that way, I'm not interested to push my button. Simple logic, brother. So over here, my logic is, whoever or thinking this is the retracement, they will see this is a buying opportunity from that parallel gap. They are seeing this is the market structure shift. Price has tapped to this bullish parallel gap. Now it is reaching for maybe this high, something like that. I'm watching, this is the trap. I called this as a trap parallel gap. I want to see this is going to be a trap parallel gap. I can be wrong. It can keep going higher. Obviously, if you want to take the buy, go for that. I'm not going to push my button right now because it is after 11:30. So I'm not going to push my button because it is after 11:30. I'll just observe the price and then I'm done. I don't want to see a body close above that high. I don't want to see a body close above that high. Yeah, it can go above that high one more time. It can do that, but body should not close above that high. Just to stop them out, whoever took sell from there, it can go above. It can, okay. I don't know it is going to do that or not. If it doesn't do it, it's okay because I don't care about that. All I care about, if there is a body close above this constant crossman. That is all I'm caring about. I don't want to see that. It can sweep the liquidity before falling. And it's absolutely perfect. Until market is not going to close below this parallel gap, I'm not interested to take sell. Waiting is really a difficult things to do. Yep, it can make a mohawk, obviously, or it can keep going higher. Okay, I'm telling you again, it can keep going higher. In that type of situation, I'm wrong. So maybe you will miss the buy. So if any of you are thinking this is the market structure shift, fair value gap, trade the fair value gap, market is now going higher, please go for that buy. Don't come back to me and then blame me, brother, I missed that buy because you were looking for sell. Please don't do that. This is a swing low which is valid for lower market structure shift. This is a swing low, okay. I want to see the body close below, at least below the 50% of that inversion fair value, that fair value gap, okay. At least below the 50% of that gap. this gap. This candle, not candle, it's okay. Maybe the next candle, it's okay. But it has to close below the 50% of that gap. Until now, this gap is holding the price. Constant encroachment rejection, high rejection. It is holding the price. I don't want to see it is going to hold the price. It is also logical, Winston. It is also logical, brother. I'm now observing the 50% of that candle. I'm observing the 50 from this specific candle. I'm observing this line. If market fail to close above that line, that is a high probability for me. Okay. If it failed to close above that line, here this one, it tapped to the low. I mean that line. It's okay. But if market fail to close above that line, that is high probability for me. Okay, it has taken that high. Perfect. I'm seeing this is a liquidity taken. It can go one more time above that high. Perfect. Then it has to close below this constant encroachment. Okay, it didn't close uh, below this constant encroachment. Now it is a low probability. I will just observe the price right now to see if it can give me the speed right now or if it keep going higher. If it keep going higher, I'm absolutely wrong over there. So whoever took the buy, maybe they got the profit, they will get the profit. It can be the order block, it can work as a order block, it can. Okay, still I'm not interested to look for the buy, but whoever are looking for buy, they can see this one as a order block. If any of you actually was looking for buy, I am not interested to look for buy. Still I'm believing that market is going to fall and take that liquidity, so I'm not interested to look for buy. If this candle can close below the constant encroachment, still I am seeing this is the fake breakout. What else can happen? Yeah, absolutely, it can reach until the last fair value gap, though I don't want to see that. I'll wait here until 12. I need the speed now. It didn't close below this fair value gap, but I'm expecting this is going to work as an inversion fair value gap. This fair value gap, I'm expecting it is going to work as an inversion fair value gap. I'm not interested to push my button over there, obviously, without the perfect setup. So I'm I'm what to say, I mean, I'm forcing market to make this one as the inversion fair value gap without before the confirmation. So here it is not confirmed that this is gonna work as the inversion fair value gap. So I'm forcing market to look that if it can work as the inversion fair value gap or not. Now don't look at my stop loss because it's too tight. All I'm is interested to see that it is not going to go above that high now. If it go above that high, then it is wrong. I'm absolutely wrong. This order block is holding the price. Market is going higher. I really don't want to see that. I think I have to push the button. So I don't want to do that. Hmm. By the way, guys, after just watching three candle, don't start to think that I'm wrong. It is not reaching over there. Keep this line in your mind, okay? Yeah, obviously it can trade until this last favorable gap over there, the last favorable gap, or this entry favorable gap, or until the high of this daily favorable gap before falling again. It is going higher just to make sure that everyone is thinking market is now reversing. I'm leaving it right now. I'm only interested to look for sell until market is not coming around this area. So until it tap to this favorable gap, I'm not looking for bull. I'm not interested to look for buy run. That was a perfect setup from that favorable gap to until that. Yeah, I missed it. I absolutely missed that because I'm looking for sell. I will start looking for. I will still looking for sell. I'm not interested to look for buy. As I'm seeing that market has traded that favorable gap 50% from 15-minute chart. It has traded that 50%. Can it reverse from the last favorable gap or not? I would love to see that. When it is going higher, I'm seeing more opportunity to take sell. That's all. I'm not seeing this in buying opportunity. I'm seeing this in selling opportunity. I hope that I'll be able to push my button around the 1250 to 1150 to 1210 macro. Let's see if it give me any kind of opportunity to push the button or not. If it keep going higher, I'm just not interested to push the button. Twister, I told you the sale is over. Let me actually take a screenshot. 11:30, it's a valid order block. 11:30, 11:30, 11:30. This one? No, this is the order block, brother. Not this one. That is the order block here. I took a screenshot, Twister. Okay, don't worry. I'll post that screenshot to my Twitter if I can't give you that things that this is just a retracement. It's not the reversal. Until this low, it's not reversal. Just three candle. Lot of people start to think this is the reversal, and they all are wrong. This is the day where trend is my friend, and market can't reverse from that random level. It can't do that. I'm not still thinking that market is reversing. It is all the area where people will start to taking buy, 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 buy. They're taking buy. I will look for sell. If I can manage a sell over there. This is my target, this box. Keep that in your mind. Don't worry, brother. You are saying this after seeing just three candle. Just three candle. Don't worry. I hope that I'll be able to catch it. If I am not able to catch it, then I will post it to my Twitter that it was just a fake move or the Judas swing, so that everyone can think that this is a buying move. Again, I can be wrong. Maybe I will be wrong. If I'm wrong, obviously I will tell you tomorrow that brother you were right. Twisted. I will keep that in your mind. Twisted. I will remember your name, brother. No, I'm not pushing my button from the order block because that is called the turtle soup entry, which I really don't know how to focus this thing. But ICT in 2024 mentorship, he introduced that type of order block. That's why I'm trying to understand this candle. Okay, I'm just trying to understand that candle. That's all. Right now, I'm observing this is the 50% of that 15-minute bearish fair value gap. Okay, I'm observing this one at the same time the entry fair value gap, real entry fair value gap, real last fair value gap over there. I'm observing these two line. Okay, if I get any kind of bearish fair value gap, then and only then, sorry, bearish not bearish fair value gap, bearish inversion fair value gap, then I will look for the sell. Otherwise, any kind of bearish fair value gap, I'm not going to push my button without the market structure shift. If I don't see any kind of market structure shift, I'm not going to push the button. If this candle can close below that line, then I will expect this is going to work as a order block. I will expect that. Okay, but I'm not going to push my button from that order block because I don't know how to mark this order block. Most of the time I'll be wrong to that order block. This is the order block ICT has introduced in his actually 24 mentorship. So I'm trying to catch this concept. That's all. I'm not telling that I knew this is going to be the order block. No, I didn't know that. I just marked it and I would love to see is it really working as a order block. And as per ICT, that should be your order block here. When it go below this opening, this is valid as a order block. So that is the selling opportunity. I'm not interested to use this order block concept because I'm not sure. I'm observing this order block concept. I've just listened or learned it from ICT's 2024 mentorship. I hope that my point is clear, brother. I will only go for the trade either 22 YT model or the inversion fair value gap around that area. Otherwise, if it keep going higher, I'm not interested to take the buy. I'll just let him go and I'll say, okay, I'm wrong maybe over there, or maybe it is the lunch hour. That's why my market is doing that. So after the lunch hour, it will, whatever it is, without tapping over there. Let me clear it perfectly. Without tapping over there, market can't go higher. Okay. Three or two more fair value gap and 15-minute time frame above. Can it be aiming for it? What do you mean by that? I'm not aiming for buying, so I don't know which fair value gap you're talking about. All I'm seeing the last fair value gap here, the entry fair value gap here, and the 50% of that 15-minute bearish fair value gap. See this 15-minute bearish fair value gap? This is the 50% or the constant encroachment. I want to see the reaction, sorry, the rejection from that level, from that 50% level. I want to see that rejection. If it doesn't give me that, I will observe this last fair value gap. Can it hold the price or not? But I really want to see it will reverse from that area. That is my expectation. But if it keep going higher, perfect. I'll be wrong over there, and perfectly it will maybe take the buy side liquidity from that random level. I don't want to see that. I would love to see that it will fall. Let me check the hourly gap one more time. Okay, actually remove that one. That was the hourly gap. Perfect. This order block didn't work. I really don't know how ICT actually used ICT marked that on. Though he told that you have to mark it after effect. Maybe in time we will build and confidence how to mark that one. T2 11 12 42 is not a bullish order block. 1142. Yes, brother, that is a bullish order block. I told that this is the bullish order block 1143, not 42, but not this one. So someone actually asked me, is that the bullish order block or not? I told that this is not the order block, this one is the order block. Okay, so this is the order block, this was the propulsion block. Market reached until that area. Let's see if it can fall right now or not. So this is the 12th candle. Until now, it didn't give me any kind of opportunity to take sell from any kind of inversion fair value gap. So no fake inversion fair value gap until now. And that is really difficult. This is the launch hour. I know. This is the launch hour. Look here. This is the thing I was looking for, an inversion fair value gap. No opportunity to take sell. No opportunity to take sell. No opportunity to take sell. Not even a single time market make valid that inversion fair value gap. Not even a single time. Okay, finally it has reached the last fair value gap to that line. So let's see if this is the last line which can hold the price. Actually not there. Here. So this is the last line which is actually the last fair value gap. So if it can stop the price, send it back where it started to go by using the launch macro. I'll wait a little bit, little more. I'll trade this launch macro or this launch hour. Are you forcing market to give you the short? I'm watching this market. This is my last gap. If it is broken, yeah, I'm not interested to look for short anymore. And obviously, I'm not going to push my button above this fair value gap constant crossband. I'm not interested to push my button above here. So if market can fall and if it can make any kind of selling opportunity before breaking this last fair value gap, that is one body closed above this last fair value gap. No, nobody can close above this last fair value gap. It will fall below this constant crossband of that 15-minute bearish fair value gap, then and only then I'll go for that sell. So I'm not forcing the market. I'm expecting this is the fake move and I would love to catch that move. I should wait for the PM session, but I don't want to do that. So this PM session, I am not interested to do that. And if it keep going higher and around that area, remember that buy side liquidity by using that Nvidia market is going to do that. But I'm not interested to see that is going to be taken before this area. It has to reach over there before even reaching over there. I want to see around the launch hour market will fall. Then the PM session will start to go higher. That is all my expectation. Nvidia is after 420. Okay, nobody can close above this last fair value gap. That is my expectation. No entry is valid above the 50% of that 50-minute bearish fair value gap. So this is the 50% of that 50-minute bearish fair value gap. I'm not interested to push my sell above the 50% of that 50%. Still now, it didn't give me any opportunity to take sell. No inversion fair value gap. Why you are forcing market? Why you are not taking buy? Because buying here is called chasing price. No, brother, it is logical. No, it's not logical because it is reversing from a random level. How far it will go, I didn't know that. I wanted to see this fair value gap 50%, entry fair value gap, then this is my last line, last fair value gap. If it failed to hold the price, yeah, I'm done. I'm just done. Let's see. You're crazy, brother. Market is going higher and you're looking for sell. You're crazy. I told you the logic. Market should not reverse from a random level. This is a random level. I am not convinced that market is reversing from there. So all of this run, I'm seeing a fake run. How far? That is my last line. Last fair value gap is my last line for that buying setup. If this fair value gap is broken, yeah, I'm done. I'm no more bearish. I'm no more bearish if this is broken. Even if it fall, I'm not willing to take that sell if this fair value gap is broken. T 6 or 5 new to opening gap is a random level. I didn't see any fair value gap. I mean, sorry, new to opening gap, brother, over there. I don't see any new to opening gap over there, brother. What is the target? My target is this box, brother. See this box? This is my target. Low of this box or high of this box. Any of this level is my target. At the same time, I don't see any new to opening gap over here. If there is any valid new to opening gap which has created less than 5 days, absolutely this is not the random level. In that type of situation, I'm sorry, I am wrong. If there is any valid new to opening gap, but I don't see any new to opening gap over here. June 5th, June 5th, July, August. Oh man, are you crazy? June 5th. It's too far. It has already, what to say? It has already rotten. June 5th, man. I used the new day opening up just for 5 days. Just for 5 days. Look, I'm not pushing my button from that inversion fabric, okay? Because this inversion fair gap is above the 50% of that 15-minute bearish fair gap. I'm not interested to push my button from that inversion fair gap. Even if it works, I'm not going to take that entry. Brother, you are missing every kind of entry. You have to miss it at your beginning. Please miss it. It is risky to push your button from there above the 50% of that 15-minute bearish fair gap. Now, whoever was looking for buy, I'm not telling you guys are wrong. See, it reached until that area, so maybe you are profitable. But the problem is, I didn't know how far it will reach. I didn't know that. That's why I'm not interested to push the buy button. So let's see last time is it going to work as a order block or not last time? Okay, I really don't know how to use this one as a order block. ICT has marked it, so I would love to mark that one as well as a order block, the highest up close body close candle. I really don't know how to mark this one as a order block, and I am interested to see that if it can go higher, it can reach until the 50% of that week. So here, that week 50%, that is the last level. Market can go above the order block level, 50% over there. No, brother, new day opening gap I'm going to remove after 5 days. New week opening gap I'm going to remove after 5 weeks. Okay, new week opening gap after 5 weeks, new day opening gap after 5 days. Remember, we are in lunch macro, so price action is much more difficult over here. You are not going to expect something clean over here. Trust me, it is the most difficult situation where most of the traders got chopped up. So be careful. You have to be very careful over here in that area. The macro has done, built-in macro has done. I want to see this high will be safe. That means market is not going to trade that high anymore. Okay, perfect. Now even S&P is showing me the weakness. That is a good sign that this guy is going to fall. See this, when market was going higher, this was extremely bullish, but it should not be bullish. It should be bullish. This evening S&P should be bullish. When it is extremely bullish, that is a good sign that market is going to fall again. Okay, keep that in your mind. It has traded this inversion fair value gap. Now it is falling. I want to see a body close below this low. Where is your entry opportunity? I will show you. If I see any kind of entry opportunity, I will show you that. Right now I'm just observing the price because it is inside the macro. So I'm observing the price for giving me more confidence that market is going to fall. And I will tell you when I will see the opportunity to take sell, I will tell you. Is that low is the market structure shift? No, it is not the market structure shift. Keep that in your mind. The first time after this low has taken, the first bearish fair value gap is the trough fair value gap. See if it can make a fair value gap over here. I don't know it will make a fair value gap or not. I don't know. That is called the trough fair value gap. Most of the people will push their sell button from that fair value gap if it can make that fair value gap. Most of the people will push their button from that fair value gap, that fair value gap. You are not going to push your button from that fair value gap. You are going to observe this fair value gap. Take the notes, brother. After this big move, when first time market will shift the structure, you will see the first fair value gap. That is called the trough fair value gap. Most of the people will push their button from that fair value gap. You will observe that fair value gap. Is it going to hold the price or is it going to work as an inversion fair value gap? If it worked as a, if it is holding the price, you will start to look for an order block to take your entry. But if it can go through this fair value gap, use this as an inversion fair value gap, keep going higher, then you have already saved your loss. You have already saved your loss. Okay. So remember, this is the trough fair value gap. Don't push your button from that fair value gap. Erdogan, what is your target for bullish? Around the Nvidia market is going to take that buy side liquidity. Let's see this 19694.25. Market is going to take that line around the Nvidia, not now because market is not going higher now. Okay, around the Nvidia. Okay, it has closed above this fair value gap. Now observe this fair value gap. Is it going to work as an inversion fair value gap? If it works as the inversion fair value gap, market keep going higher, perfect. You have already avoided your loss. But if it went through this fair value gap, either you can use this fair value gap as a sell entry or you can depend on the order block to take your sell. Keep this in your mind. If you have the uh, still you have the doubt, you can ask me the question. Right now I'm watching this parallel gap. Can it close below this parallel gap one more time, or it is using this as an inversion parallel gap, keep going higher? If it can close below this parallel gap with some kind of speed, either I will use this candle as a order block to take my sell, or I will use this parallel gap again to take my sell. So I am now watching this parallel gap. Is it an inversion parallel gap? This is called the trap parallel gap, guys. Keep that in your mind. So over here I'm observing this candle low. Can it close below this low now? Can it close below this? If it can close below this low, this is called my order block. Now it is not the order block, this is actually the propulsion block. Your real order block is over here. See this two candle, these two consecutive candle, that is your consecutive order block. This is your propulsion block. So I'm observing this candle. If it can close below this low, I'll push my button over there with confidence that market is going to fall by using that order block. Now this is the lunch hour. Be careful about this lunch hour. It is lunch hour, so make sure that you are not in rush, you are not copying my trade. Lunch hour is one of the hardest time to trade. It is one of the hardest time to trade. I got the market structure shift over here as well. Okay, so let's see if it can go little higher, little more, little more. I'm all the in market. I want to see a fair value gap over there that should be unfilled. It can be this fair value gap. If it is that fair value gap, actually it should be that fair value gap. I want to see it will be unfilled. Now see, this is gonna be unfilled fair value gap. Okay, it tapped to this fair value gap, that last fair value gap. Okay, it's not the inversion fair value gap. I'm sorry, that is the last fair value gap. This is the reaction of that last fair value gap. How far it can reach? Until this candle, this down close candle. Here I have the consecutive order block around that area. Yeah, it can trade that. I want to see this is going to be unfilled around that area. I'm going to remove this bullish fair value gap, hourly fair value gap, tap to the 50% of that bullish fair value gap. I can be wrong. It can reverse again from that bullish hourly fair value gap 50% because it is the launch hour, highly risky. I'm going to remove that one. Oh, by the way, I have the order block over here around that area. Okay, that is the order block. I want to see this fair value gap will be unfilled. Here, this is the order block. Please don't copy my trade, everyone. Please don't copy my trade. It's my cordial request to all of you. Okay, I'm wrong. Okay, please don't copy my trade. Now actually the problem is I don't do this type of things from there to there. You can see it's near about 48 handle. I don't do that. Most of the time in the lunch hour I do go for 20 handle to 25 handle. So from there to 20 handle, something like here until that line. Okay, so this last fabric upload I go for this type of 20 handle move, but as I told that market is reaching for this line, this area, that's why I just put it over there and I will close my session very soon after taking the partial. All I want to see, this is going to be unfilled. That fabric gap should not be filled. That is my expectation. Can it filled? Yeah, it can be filled, but if it is filled, I'm not going to hold my trade for so long, maybe until this area. No, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I will just put my target very soon, or I will trail my stop loss too fast. If this parallel gap is fully filled, that means tick by tick. If it is filled by tick, don't copy my trade, please. It come back again to this parallel gap. Look, this parallel gap low. It come back again until that low of this real parallel gap. Perfect. I am in safe zone. Trading this order block right now. Until now, it is trading this order block. I'm cool. I want to see it will go below this candle 50%. So I would love to mark the 50% of that specific candle. I want to see body will close below the 50% of that bullish candle. That is my first expectation right now. Why is that? Because you are watching this, I'm watching this what to say, I mean this 15-minute candle. I'm watching it has made a wick over there. There is a bullish parallel gap over here. Can you see a bullish parallel gap over here? I don't want to see this bullish parallel gap will hold the price over here. This is a bullish parallel gap from 15-minute chart. I don't want to see this bullish parallel gap will hold the price, send it higher again. I don't want to see that. If it do that, I'm absolutely wrong. But I want to see it will work as an inversion parallel gap. This bullish parallel gap will work as an inversion parallel gap. So what should I expect right now? Market is going to close below the 50% of that bullish candle. So that is my expectation. No, brother, you are going to be wrong. Okay. I don't want to be wrong, but yeah, I can be wrong. But I don't want to be. Nobody wants to get wrong, right? Now, here I should take a partial below that low, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the partial below this candle, okay? Below that candle. If anyone thinks that you don't want to do that, you don't believe me, yeah, anywhere you can take the partial. It can be reverse anytime. So please don't copy my trade. It's my request. You are here to learn only. You are not here to copy my trade. I want you to be independent. I want you to read the price action in a right way. Okay, that is only my expectation. I would love to teach you how you should be so confident about your trend. I mean, sorry, about your trade. Look, my stop loss, I didn't move it above this order block. I even didn't move it. I will move it after seeing a favorable gap that is going to be unfilled. If I see that favorable gap, yeah, then I will move my stop loss. I wanted to see this is going to be unfilled. It didn't do that. What I did the mistake. I forgot about this order block. That is called the propulsion block actually. Market didn't trade the propulsion block. So market came back again to trade that propulsion block or the order block, whatever you say. It came until that area to trade that order block or propulsion block. Now what should market do? It should make that unfilled favorable gap now. It closed below this line. I don't want to see another body close above this candle 50%, above that candle 50%. I don't want to see that. No, don't look over here to that candle. Look over here, this 15-minute candle. As I can't mark them from 15-minute chart, I'm marking them from 1-minute chart. I don't want to see another body close above that 50%. If it can close above this 50%, that means this is going to respect that bullish favorable gap. I don't want to see that. See this favorable gap over here. I even don't want to see that market will tap to this favorable gap. If it tap over there, that is the opportunity to add more over there. So let me show you that. If it can tap over there, if it doesn't tap, it's okay. It's okay. It's perfectly okay if it doesn't tap over there. But if it tap, I would add more over there because this is your pyramid. Okay, this is going to be your institutional order flow entry deal, which favorable gap should not be closed. This is that favorable gap. I am sorry, I marked that on because I forgot about that order block things. Okay, so over here, that is my partial. Now I actually don't hold my trade for, as you can see, how many handle is over there. Where is my stop loss? Now my stop loss just above that unfilled favorable gap. That unfilled favorable gap. Where market is reaching for this gap. Remember this gap? It is reaching for that gap. Why market went higher? For trade some random level. Did you know that? No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that it will reach until that last favorable gap. Trust me, man, I didn't know that. Every single fair value gap has the power to stop the price and send it back lower. I didn't know that how far it will go. I was watching the price. So I told that if it can close above this last fair value gap, I'm done. I'm done for looking for sell. Yeah, I will say that I'm wrong. You guys are right. Whoever took the buy, trust me, man. Whoever took the buy over there, you didn't do the right things. Now, I can't say that because you can see that market expand too far. It expand too far. Trust me, man. I respect you. I want your success. I care about you. That's why I'm telling you. Nobody knows which fair value gap market is going to trade before falling. Not even nobody knows. Let me show you one more thing over there. Remember this inversion fair value gap, this inversion fair value gap, this inversion fair value gap. All of them are now going to respect. All of them are now going to respect. This is the inversion fair value gap I expected. Market didn't give me the opportunity to take sell. Remember, inversion fair value gap. Market didn't give the entry opportunity. Inversion fair value gap. Market didn't give me the entry opportunity. Tapped over there, went higher. Then went through this, tap over there, went through this. Yeah, it was overzealous. Went until this area one more time to trade that order block. Close below this gap one more time, tap to this fair value gap, closed below this in that fair value gap, trading right now over here. It should not feel this fair value gap. My stop loss is safe above that one. You don't want to hold it, close the trade. Look over there, how far from that area to that area. 42 handle. Isn't it enough, brother, for being profitable? No, you want to hold it, don't worry, hold it until this line and believe it, market is reaching over there until that line. Okay, believe that market is going over there. Guys, please push the like button. I'm all observing this fair value gap now, this 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Can it go through this bullish fair value gap, and can it make this bullish fair value gap as an inversion fair value gap? Can it do it or not? I want to see market will reach over here inside this lunch hour, then it will start to go higher for around this area. I want to see that. I'm wrong, it went higher, stop me out to the break even. I'm okay because I've already taken the partial. I'm okay, I didn't close it because I wanted to hold it until that area. Maybe it will work over there somewhere, it will trade closed that fair value gap perfectly, then it will make another breaker block to take another selling opportunity. It can do that. It tapped to this inversion fair value gap one more time. See this inversion fair value gap, it tapped to this inversion fair value gap one more time. If it can close below this gap one more time and tap to this fair value gap one more time, that is another selling opportunity, pyramiding opportunity. Okay, not the new sell. If you have already take the sell, that is another selling pyramiding opportunity. I'm repeating, it is pyramiding, not new sell. And that is what I'm observing, this bullish fair value gap. Keep that in your mind. I'm observing this bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Can it close below this bullish fair value gap and use this bullish fair value gap as an inversion fair value gap? That is my expectation. Okay, another lost account. How did you take the lost, man? I mean, I really don't know. I also took the loss, man. I mean, short, man. And it has provided me 42 handles. Still, I'm not convinced that market has done its job. It should keep falling. Still, I'm not done. If this fair value gap hold the price, that is gonna be the most, I know, irritating situation for me. I really don't want to see it is going to hold the. I want to see another big run, but not now. After two candle, after one, two, after just two candle, it should give me another speed. Not now. After two candle. If you get stopped out, I'll be happy. Get stopped out because I've already taken the partial and I didn't close it because I wanted to hold my trade until the runner. I don't like it. My trade is 25 to 40 handle. That's my trade. I don't like to hold that runner things, but still I will see if it can give me that opportunity to take that entry or not. It has traded this unfilled fair value gap. Did it close that fair value gap? No, it didn't do that. Why did it tap? That candle 50%. What is that? Bearish order block, min threshold. New bearish order block, min threshold. Perfect. Let's see if it can fall right now. I need the speed. The next candle should give me the speed. Should I close my stream or should I stay a little more, brother? Because you will say that, brother, you are wrong. I don't like that word, okay? Because I know what I'm doing. Stay, brother. Okay. Francisco, thank you. Thank you, JD. Okay, let me stay a little more time. If I don't get any kind of speed right now by that specific candle, then it's gonna be difficult for me to hold this trade because I should expect some kind of speed by that specific candle, any kind of speed. So I would love to see one or two candle after that candle if I can get any kind of speed. If I don't get it, I should close my trade. This inversion fair value gap is holding the price. Okay, this unfilled fair value gap is holding the price. This bearish order block min threshold is holding the price. It should come back again below this fair value gap. It's not the last fair value gap anymore. It should close below this fair value gap one more time. Use this fair value gap as the inversion fair value gap. Fall for this area where I am outlining my trade. That is my target. How can you be so sure? And I don't do that because that is the extreme liquidity. I can be wrong, right? I can be wrong. So I really don't do that. Instead, I see this low. That was my target, if you remember or not. Just that low. Let me mark that low. See, that was my target. If you remember, at the first time, that was my target. So I actually love this type of things, but as I told that market should reach over here, that's why I just hold it. And I hope that uh, either I will get stopped out. If I get stopped out, okay, I got stopped out. I'm going to close my session for today. It's okay for me from here to here. That 42 handle, it's more than enough for me to be profitable with the logic I explained. When market is going higher, I'm not interested to take any kind of. Now you are seeing this is going higher. Still, I'm not thinking that market is going higher. It can be, it can keep going higher. I can be wrong, absolutely. But remember, what do you see over here right now? What is it called? What do you see over there? I don't know what do you see, but I am seeing a very nice support zone. What else do you see over there? Very nice support zone. This is unbreakable. Nobody can break this. I'm seeing this is going to be broken. Okay, but when it is going to do that, we'll see that. I got a stopped out to the break even after taking the parcel. That's all. Okay. Robbie, please don't say that one more time. Okay, you just come and you just added. You are just worrying about paper trading. You are worrying about real money. Don't worry about my money, brother. Worry about your money. I have already explained why I'm using the paper money. Lot of time today as well. So please don't get angry. I mean, sorry, don't get panic by my money. Get panic by your money, brother. Brother, I managed to get out of my shorts right at the bottom of the tick. Yeah, that is my target. Okay, just go a little below and watch. That was my target because that is the most logical level where market should go. But I wanted to hold it until this area. I got stopped out. Still, I'm seeing this is a perfect selling opportunity. So maybe later market will come over here. I'm not interested to do anything around that area. I don't want to. I don't want to. What to say? I mean, catch the low. I don't want to catch the high. I want that bone inside the I want that meat inside the bone. That's all, brother. That was my logic, the way I explain the price action. If you think that it's helpful, perfect. If you don't think that it's helpful and you would love to take that buy, go for that. I want to work with the logic. I'm seeing this is as a logic, still it is going higher. By using this as a support, people will think no, market is actually reversing, but it will actually fall again. That is my expectation. It will fall again. How far and where exactly from where, I don't know. This is lunch hour. The lunch hour is one of the hardest time to trade, one of the hardest time. That's why I didn't push my button from that inversion fair value gap. From that inversion fair value gap, I didn't push my button. From that fair value gap, I didn't push my button. Then from that order block, I started to look for that entry. When it tapped to this, see this candle, I pushed my button over there. I didn't wait to until that line because I'm here for a long time. So that's why, okay. Not the bullish order block 1140. Why was that the TP and not the bullish order? There is no bullish order block. And there is no bullish order block, brother. That is the low that should be taken. I mean, if you don't want to go for that low, it's okay. At least the rejection block. The rejection block is the safest area, okay? The rejection block is always the safest area. Here I'm watching this one as an inversion fair value gap again. So here I'm watching breaker block. I'm waiting for a breaker block, bearish breaker block entry. Now keep that in your mind. I'm watching bearish breaker block now. I can be wrong. I can be wrong. I would love to see a bearish breaker block, inversion fair value gap, any kind of entry opportunity again for this sell side liquidity. Then that sell side liquidity. Please don't push your button around the lunch hour. You have to, if you know what you are doing, please then go for that. Otherwise, please don't push your button depending on my analysis. Okay. So thank you guys for joining today's live. I didn't do any kind of advertisement. Just let me go. Just let me talk about the Apex. If you go to my description, you will see that every kind of perform things are over there to my description. At the same time, you see the Bluenox 90% off. Then take profit trader 50% off. My forex funded 50k account just for $76 if you use the code T2 Wizard. So that's all, okay. And at the same time, to the description or over there. So I hope that guys, you are judging me from there because it didn't reach over here. I'm wrong, okay. I agree with you. I'm wrong. It didn't reach over here. I am wrong for how many handle? From there to there. For that 17 handle, I'm wrong. I agree with you. Then I'm wrong when market was going higher. I'm wrong because I didn't participate in that run. I didn't want to participate in that run. So these two area, I'm wrong. From there, when I outlined this price action, before the entry, that area, if you think that is insightful for you, from this order block or from that order block to that fair value gap, if you think it is insightful, yeah, I was wrong over there to that specific sell because it was illogical for me to take a sell from new day opening gap high. It was very near to the new day opening gap high. The way I didn't take my buy over there because it was new day opening gap low. I also don't want to take sell over there from that new day opening gap high. It will fall. I told that when it reached over there, it is low probability. It is a probability, but low probability to push the button over there. The high probable was at the first time when price tapped to this bullish order block. I explained the price action. Every single time I don't need to be right. When I was right in the morning session over there, I can spend rest of the day by talking about that things. I told whatever I told, it happened over there. If you remember, the order block, tap to this order block, I told it will come until this last fair value gap. After that, market will go through this fair value gap. It will trade that fair value gap. It will take the sell side liquidity. Then there was the another thing, order block. Until that order block, then market will go higher until this last fair value gap tapped over there. I don't need to explain all of this price action. I was here. I explained every situation. So why I'm not interested to take that buy, why I'm interested to take that sell, what is called the fake or trap gap, everything I explained. If you hear just to judge whatever I'm doing, you are losing the most valuable opportunity to learning this perfect price action. Instead, if you are focusing on the price action learning, in time you will be better than me, 1,000 times better than me. I don't need to be right in every single run. Everywhere I don't need to be right run, to be honest. So before closing this session, uh, don't forget to push the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new, as I'm providing, as per my intention, that providing the most valuable information. If you think it is valuable, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Okay, I don't think it 90% of on Bluenox anymore. Yeah, it's 90% until 2nd of September. Until 2nd of September, it is 90%. Okay. Till launch hour, if we see perfect setup, we should either not trade or put smaller risk. Correct. You should not push your button after 12 to until 12:59. No pushing button. Strictly. If you know what you are doing, 100% sure, then push the button. Otherwise, don't push the button around the launch hour. It is my kind request to all of you. Please don't do that. So that was a very nice price action. I told that I was looking for bearish, but actually I'm bullish. Why I'm bullish and why I'm looking for sell? Watch that first part. It will build your confidence to look for the buy or sell. Okay. Thank you. We don't judge you. We love you, brother. Thank you so much, Juandremoni. Thank you so much. So that was all, brother. I don't need to frame everything, but before closing my session, I want to tell you that keep this line, this thing in your mind. I will take a screenshot. I will tweet it to my Twitter. Just remember this box. I want to see market will trade that one before taking this buy side liquidity. Yeah, it can go little higher to take some liquidity, then it can, but it has to reach over there before reaching over there. That is my expectation, and if it happens, I'll take a screenshot and I'll give it to my Twitter. So thank you guys for sharing, for being with us. Thank you so much. Until the next video, cheers.